Whew. What's up? I feel like I'm so close to y'all. Do y'all remember Route 21? My little Route 21 sweater. I shoved it in high school. I be having clothes for so long. What's up, y'all? I did not want to go live today, but so I'm gonna go every day, so I'm trying to keep my word. And it's a gloomy ass day outside. Like, it had rained this morning, so the sun kind of like just now coming out a little bit. It's real cloudy. So it's like the energy is just like, you just want to lay in the bed all day. But I'm not gonna do that. So I was like, let me just get up and go live. I just got out the shower. My hair is like wet. That's why I got my towel, because my hair's still wet. But yeah, I just been like feeling weird. Like, energy just been off lately. Like, I don't know, I be going to bed in a good mood and I be waking up like sad. Like, it's weird. Thank y'all to all the new subscribers that joined my channel. Hey, how you doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. All right. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on here though. Like, I'm just trying to honor my word of going live every day, which kind of sucks, but I'm trying to work it like a 9 to 5, so I'm like, okay. But I had went twice last night. Y'all know I had went live twice yesterday, so I had gained like 150 subscribers yesterday, so I kind of felt like I didn't have to go live today because I did that yesterday. So I try to go from 50 a day. So I really would have made my goal for 3 days. Good morning. He said, what is the topic for today? I don't know. What y'all want to talk about? I kind of just want to talk about like weird energy, like how people be just treating you weird because like God favors you, or you know, you're not falling in the traps that they set for you. You know, but y'all probably get tired of me talking about stuff like that. But people just be weird. Like, one day they like you, the next day they don't. You don't even got to be do nothing to them. You can be like the nicest person to them. They just gonna hate you out. It just gets kind of annoying sometimes. But I'm so used to being by myself, like I don't even really be tripping for real. Because people just got weird energy. Like, they just hate when you come around because they know you're gonna steal the show. Even though you don't be trying to steal the show, like, that ain't even your memo. Like, when you getting ready, you're not even like, oh, I'm finna go steal the show, but you know you're gonna steal the show. Like, people just got weird energy. Like, it's just annoying because, like, energy just don't lie. Like, people can say all day that your friend, they love you, they F with you, but they energy gonna show they really despise you. What y'all doing though? Make sure y'all hit the like button and the subscribe button as y'all coming in. Oh. He said, Sigma female, don't let it bother you. Thank you. Arizona Classic. See, I don't put people in timeout. Like, when y'all come on here saying something crazy, I just hide y'all from my channel, so you ain't gonna never be able to see my channel no more. So I don't put people in timeout. I can care less. Yeah, I don't be tripping for real, but it just be getting annoying though for real. Cause like, when you like a good person or you like a nice person, like, you know you ain't gonna like try to back no nobody or like do no lame stuff to them. It's just crazy because like people just won't like you because of how other people love you, or like you get attention, or you got followers, or you got people that love you, or whatever the case. Like, people just look for any little thing just to not like you. How did y'all feel about the debate last night? Did y'all watch the debate last night? The presidential debate? Did y'all watch it? People are really weird. Focus on you. Nah, facts. He said it was hilarious and equally terrifying. I'm gonna check it out. Two wings, same eagle. I like that. I like your hair. Thank you. Who y'all gonna vote for? Are y'all gonna vote? Yeah, I didn't watch it. You know how like people post like certain clips all over social media. So I saw like on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I just saw like different clips, and Kamala definitely was giving it to him. He said, "If it isn't the mean woman that got mad at me, what did I get mad at you for, Lord Vintage? I can't be mean though if you piss me off." So are you gonna vote, Cortez? I never vote ever. I don't really. I could care less about politics. Man can't do nothing for me. Jeremy said, "If you don't vote, don't complain." Facts. I'm not feeling Trump. Is America ready for a female president? Hell no. Women too damn emotional. And then I feel like women, like, they go off their emotions. So, like, they're going to make a decision based on how they're feeling at the moment. I say nah, and I'm a woman. Like, mm-mm. Even in the Bible, like, men lead. It's men, then woman. You know, it's like man, wife, kids. You know, no. Men lead. So, I ain't feeling Kamala either. Trump was cooking. Trump definitely lost the debate. Yeah, see, it was just what I seen on the clips. I saw Kamala was reading him. I didn't really see a lot of like the ones that I did see about Trump was when he was talking about like how people are eating the cats and dogs, they're eating our pets. So people was making like a mockery of him. But a lot of the ones that I saw of Kamala, she was cooking him. But you know, it was just like a little 2-3 minute clip. You know how people will break it down and make like a TikTok or a Snapchat reel. I mean, an Instagram reel. So that's what I seen a lot of it on like Instagram and TikTok and YouTube last night. I was just scrolling and I click on it, but I didn't actually sit down and watch the whole debate. He said, "You just saying that because she's a woman." That was the question. I'm a woman too. I just feel like women. I just feel like we don't need a woman president, but that's just my opinion. Everybody got one. Lord Vintage, if you wanted to cash at me, you would have. Like, y'all just be love to talk. Why do people just love to hear themselves talk? The debate was embarrassing to think that either one of them are possible presidential candidates, any competent person, 2024. Okay, so how do y'all feel about Trump being a felon and like felons can't vote? So it's kind of like, how are you even able to run for president? You're a felon. Like, when you're a felon, you can't even be a lawyer. Like, so how can he run for president? It's just like they just pick and like the rules just work for certain people. But I'm trying to see if he if he does become president, are felons gonna be able to vote? Are felons like rights gonna be, restricted away? Because I feel like it's hard being a felon in the United States because they still just give you so many limitations on trying to live a life or something that you did in the past. You should vote. Foolish to vote. I don't feel like me not voting gonna make a difference. I never vote, like, ever. Like, honestly, like, ever, ever, ever vote. So I voted one time, and that was for Obama. So I don't never vote. I never have cared about stuff like that. I just feel like, I mean, I pray. You feel me? So like, they can't really do nothing for me. Like, I just put all my trust in God. But yeah, y'all. I don't know. I don't really care for it. I was just asking y'all because it was just like something to talk about. Because that's all I see today waking up is like the debate, the campaign. I just hope inflation go down after they put a president in the office because I just feel like these last, like, I'm going to say from like May to now, I feel like life just been hard. Like, what is going on? Like, everything's just increasing on prices. Like, life is just hard right now. Like, everything's so expensive. So I just feel like I hope like after they do put somebody in office that like inflation goes down, you know, things are just more affordable. Cause like I'm just like, yo, what is going on in the world? Like life is just really hard, and it's not just me. Like I watch other people videos and they're talking about the same thing. How like, normally they could pay their bills and they're feeling like they have to work 3 jobs. They feel like they just feel like they just living just to pay bills. And I'm like, dang, I thought it was just me because life is really expensive at this point. Yeah, I don't know though, y'all. But me, I'm not going. I really don't care honestly. But yeah, what y'all doing today? It's Wednesday already. Today is going by so fast. Can y'all hit the like button for me and hit the subscribe button, please? And thank you. So yeah, let's talk about weird energy. Like, why everybody be so weird and jealous of you? Like, it just sucks. Like, being hated on is cool, but sometimes it get on your nerves, and you just be like, damn, like why everybody be hating on you, or like everybody just be having like weird energy towards you. You just be like, and I think it's just cause like God be blessing you, or like you like, you doing better than people, or which I'm not gonna even say you doing better than people. You just beating the odds. You feel me? Like people probably just saw you one way, and then you like. Well, I'm gonna say you are doing better than people because 9 times out of 10, the people that be hanging on you, you are doing better. But sometimes it don't gotta be like people can have more than you, like physical, like more than you, you know, like more money, a better job, a nice car, and then you probably don't even have half of that, and they'll still hate on you. But that's how you know you're doing something right too. Like I'm not gonna lie, like that's how you kind of know you doing something right. But it's just annoying because like people they just got weird energy. Like you be trying to talk to them, they be acting like they too busy to talk to you, or you trying to hold a conversation, or they just act like they so busy, or you trying to hang out, you trying to link up, they act like they too busy to link up with you. It's just weird. It's just like and then they gonna swear like, oh, I fuck with you, it ain't nothing like that. But I just feel like energy don't lie. So like regardless of like what people telling you, you gotta just go by that energy. I'm gonna put this around my neck because my hair is wet. You Savannah said because they aren't the people to be around. But I feel like people don't start off like that. Like people start off like cool and genuine, then they just start hating on you. So that's kind of weird because sometimes it could be your own family. Like it could be your mom, it could be your dad, your siblings, like your brother or sister, your cousin. It could be like you ever had like a friend you've been friends with for like years just to come like find out that she low key hates you, like she really don't like you. So I can't really say that because like sometimes people just switch up on you. I'm trying to hit my goal today, y'all. So I need y'all to subscribe to my channel because I need to get I just need to hit my goal. I'm not gonna tell y'all what my goal is, but I need to hit my goal. So I need y'all to subscribe to my channel. But yeah, I don't know. I just be waking up like in a shitty mood. Like I just be like I just don't want to get out of bed sometimes, but I can't be like that. Like I really be having to like force myself to do things that I don't want to do. Like normally I could just wake up and I'll just jump up, but today was kind of rough to get out of bed. Like I didn't get out of bed till 11:30, and I ain't been up since like 9. For real, I had woke up the first time I woke up. I didn't even look at my phone, but it was kind of still dark. So I'm gonna say it was around like 7:15, something like that, because the sun wasn't quite out yet. So sunrise usually rise around like 7:30 here in Texas. So it was kind of like a little light outside, but it wasn't quite there yet. So I'm gonna say it was like around 7:10, 7:15. But I didn't look at my phone on purpose. I didn't open my blinds, so it was kind of still dark in my room. And then when I woke up again, I went up and got my phone off the charger. Cause I put my phone in the other room on the charger just so I can get out the bed. Instead of having it like by my bed, I have it in like the kitchen or the living room so I can walk and go get it. So that's what I did last night. I didn't have neither one of my phones. I had both phones in the living room on purpose. And I still just felt like blah. Like I was just like, man. He said, "You say since May, man. Since that old man lit, it's hard to travel. Insurance, rent, and mortgages through the roof." Yeah, I just feel like people just living to pay bills. Like they're not able to just live. Like a few years ago, you could just work your 9 to 5. You could be off on weekends. You had money in your savings. But I feel like now, like everybody living like paycheck to paycheck. Like even if you do make like good money, like if you on salary or you make like a good hourly wage, I feel like lately like inflation is just ridiculous and like life is just getting so expensive. Like for real. But yeah, I just don't be so hard on yourself. I just hope like after they do elect a candidate that you know prices decrease. It's just like why is the world so expensive? Like I hate it here, and like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm like thinking about moving overseas. I don't know where. I'm just that's just what I've been thinking about. Like I just been like doing my research and like um just looking at some places like out of the United States because it's just getting kind of hard to like live like life here. Like nobody want to just live to pay bills. You kind of want to live. Travel, go on vacation. Like this year, I haven't went nowhere. Like normally, I go somewhere like 2, 3 times out the year. I haven't been nowhere like this year. Like on a vacation. Like I went somewhere for business, but like just on some like pack my bags. I'm gonna go on vacation, cut my phone off. Mm-mm. I didn't do that. Like if I did travel somewhere, it was for business or my music, but I'm talking about just a vacation for just pleasure. Nope. And somebody had asked me that too. They was like, "Oh, are you gonna come see me or you want me to come there?" And I'm like, neither, because I'm really just trying to focus and like me trying to go see somebody is really like at the bottom of the list right now. If it's not my kids, I could care less. Like because I'm just kind of cool on people. Like I'm always going on my way, going to travel, going to see people. I'm spending so much money. And I'm just like, I'm straight on that. I'm just trying to focus. Like, I'll see you when I see you. Now, that's what I kind of been on because people been like, oh, you been acting funny since you moved to Texas. And it's like, no, I'm just really trying to get my life together. Like, and I can't get my life together trying to travel to see somebody every 3, 4 months because they want to see me. It's like, I'm cool on that. Yeah, since COVID, everything have got like dumb expensive. Like, yeah, I felt like 2019 was a good ass year for me. I ain't gonna lie, like 2019, 2020 was a good year too, but everybody died. A lot of people died like around 2020. So, um, yeah, but 2019 was a really good year. Like I remember, like I think I had my bills on auto pay. Yeah, like I remember just like yeah, 2019 was a good year. Like I traveled, I had money, I was saving, like I had got my dream job. Life was good. I worked in the trauma center in Alabama. So they did not care about overtime. So I remember one time I had worked 24 hours straight. Like on God, I had like worked 3 shifts, 3 8-hour shifts. Checks used to be like income tax checks. And they didn't care about OT at all. So you can get all you have to do is get your OT approved. Man, who? And they had like bonus and commission. Yeah. 2018 through like 2020, I felt like I ain't gonna say through 2020. I'm gonna say through like 2022 for real. It was really till I like started over and moved to Texas. I felt like life had started getting hard for me because I had like started over. So I'm gonna say from like 2018 to like 2022, life was good. Like I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I was a baller. But I moved to Texas in 2022. So, like when you starting over, you like getting out your comfort zone. And mind y'all, like Alabama, it's cheaper there. Like it's cheap to live. So like coming to Texas, and then I moved to Dallas. Like I didn't move. Like Dallas is expensive. Like even Houston cheaper than Dallas. Like Dallas like expensive, but I didn't want to go to Houston. Like I don't really like Houston. Like honestly, like I like Dallas more than Houston. So I didn't want to move to Austin. I don't really like Austin like that to want to live there. I just love Dallas. Like it was like when I came to Dallas, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna stay here. I just liked it here, but yeah, I felt like since I started over, I'm just like life been kind of harder. But I feel like I'm starting over and I'm not in my comfort zone, so I have to not be so hard on myself because it's just harder because you're unfamiliar with the area. Like you're starting over, you're paying 3 times rent. You're paying way more expenses. You're out here by yourself. Like you don't have no support system or nobody to run to. So you're really just being like super independent. So I have to try not to be so hard on myself when it comes to that. Hey, Goja. Well, yeah, what was a good year for y'all? Like a stress-free get money year. Because, I mean, 2020 was a good year, but 2020, a lot of people died. I'm going to say 2020 was good for me because January like January, I went to 2 different states. So the beginning of January, I had went to Boston, and then the like 2 weeks later, I had went to Tampa. So I went to Florida and Massachusetts, and then hold on, what else? Was this 2021 or 2022? Was this 2020 or 2021? Okay, no, I'm lying. So 2020, I had went to Massachusetts for my birthday. No, I think I did turn up twice. I think I went twice. I think I went Tampa, January, Massachusetts. I came back home, Super Bowl, February. No, I was in Tampa for Super Bowl. So yeah, I went to Tampa Super Bowl. And then March, I think I went back to Massachusetts. And then COVID had hit. So I remember when I had came back, my job had made me be off for 2 weeks and they paid me. And I remember we almost got stuck up north. So yeah, I came back to my job. It was like I had a whole nother job. They made me be off for 2 weeks just because Massachusetts had exposed COVID. Alabama had shut down yet. So then they shut the world down probably like a few weeks later. But I never stopped working because I worked in the medical field. So I never like lost my job or had to work from home because I worked in the emergency department. So we can't work from home. So I was getting like, I think they paid everybody like $3 extra. So my base pay plus $3 extra, plus all the overtime, plus the bonuses, plus I was getting hella stimulus from the kids. Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, 2020, like I was just stacking. I ain't gonna lie, like I wasn't spending no money because you really can't spend money like the world was shut down. But Birmingham, we like a rebellious state. Like we don't listen. So like I still used to be partying. Like it was a lot of like silent parties. You just had to be lit to get the invitation. But I remember like driving all the way from like Belsman to Centerpoint, and I'm the only one on the freeway. And I just wear my badge and my scrubs. I always used to wear scrubs. So like if somebody would like the police would pull me up something like that, they'll just see like my badge and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say 2020 was a good year for me. Besides everybody dying, like a lot of people did pass, but like money wise, and I feel like that's why a lot of people want Trump back in office too, because they're thinking about all the money. He said same. Let's get back to that about getting Trump in office. I mean, I'm with you and you're right. Trump, when he was in office, I felt like I was getting to the money. He said, yeah, same with my Brent, y'all. 2019 and 2020. Now I face. I'm telling you, like, yeah, I felt like from like 2018 to like, I'm gonna say like 2019, yeah, because I got the job in December 2018. So I'm gonna say from like January of 2019 through like 2021, 22, life was good, like when you can put your bills on auto pay and not even be stressing, like you see like $800, because my rent was 800. Now my rent was really 725. So my rent was 725. So if she taking out like 725 or 750 out of my account, and then you're not even stressing about it, you just like, oh, okay, because you got so much money, you feel me? Like you just got money on like everything. You got money on your Cash App, you got money on your Apple Wallet. Like, yeah, people used to be like, you a baller. But now I'm just blessed. Like, I always been blessed. That's why I don't never like trip on myself when I do be down or something like that. Because I'm like, girl, come on now. You a get money chick. Like, don't even like get in your head. And then mind you, like, you're not even living in your hometown. So like, give yourself grace. Like, you starting over. And when you starting over, it's gonna be hard because you starting over and you moved out your comfort zone. Like, you don't even know nobody here, so you literally just starting a whole new life. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of harder. But once you get established here, like, you're gonna be a force to reckon with. So I have to give myself those talks sometimes. She said, I understand, I'm in Dallas as well. Moved from Louisiana. I love it. Yeah, facts. When you move from like a small town to a big city, they don't know how hard that is. That's why I feel like people who like, they move from like Atlanta or New York or, Chicago, Vegas, like they move from a already like big metropolitan city to like another city. It's not as hard. And I don't really be having no like respect for them, because like when they be complaining, I'm like, why are you complaining when you came from a place where rent was already $2,000? Like when you coming from like Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, we ain't used to paying no $2,000 for no rent. We used to paying $800, $900, $1,000, $1,200 at the most for like a 2-bedroom. Y'all want $2,000 for a 1-bedroom that's small as hell. So like, I had a house. I had a 3-bedroom house paying $725. You feel me? So it was just like, I'm not even used to staying in apartments. Like the last like probably like 10 years I've had houses. I ain't staying in no apartment. So when I had first moved here and I was in an apartment, I was just like, and then everybody had apartments. Like, y'all old as hell in an apartment. Like, why y'all still got apartments? But it's because houses out here so expensive. So it was just like a big like difference, a big reality check. But then I had to tell myself, like, okay, this what you wanted. You asked God to move you away from your hometown. He's doing it. Just know he's not going to have you come all the way out here to leave you, regardless of how stuff looking rough, And I ain't gonna lie, I'm going on 2 years and I'm still making it. So I'm proud of myself for that. Because honestly, like, I didn't think I was going to make it. I just wanted to come out here and see if I could do it. And I'm doing it. So I have to stop being so hard on myself. Took a big chance and you're doing it. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, that's why I tell people, like, what's on the, like, what you scared of, like that one move you scared to take could really be the one to change your life. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like since I moved up here, I feel like my music like have really like bossed up. Like I feel like I've just got more like popular. Like honestly, like my music is just like poking over like the brand, like the opportunities, like yeah. Cause Dallas, like everybody like have to kind of come through Dallas at one point, so it's like if you can kind of catch Dallas scene, you can kind of blow anywhere. So it's just the fact that like I'm doing it, like I'm like, okay, you really doing this, and I'm proud of myself. So sometimes I have to like talk to myself like that, because y'all know we could be our own worst enemies. Good afternoon. 2024 is my best year this far, especially living in Dallas. That's so good. See, the sun's starting to come out now. Let me show y'all. It did not look like that like 30 minutes ago. God must hear me talking. Because it was like gloomy and dark, and depressing. But now the sun coming out. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, double tap that screen. Man, look at how the clouds is so low. It feel like I can low key go jump on them. That's kind of crazy. And they're moving, like you see them moving. Do y'all see this? Let me show y'all how the clouds moving. Do y'all see the clouds moving? It don't look like they moving through the phone, but I swear to God, the clouds is moving. Like they are moving. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Just watching the clouds move. I am not high. I ain't even been smoking. I could just tell because how the roofs is, like the roofs are low. So I'll just like pinpoint like where it was on the roof. It's like not even there no more. Clouds are supposed to move, buddy. That's what I thought. But I just noticed you can't see them move. Like they say clouds do move, but like you can actually see it. So it's kind of like cool to see them move. Because I that's what I thought when he was saying I'm just high. I'm like, I thought clouds supposed to move, but I don't argue with people in the comments. I don't really care, honestly. If you say the clouds move and I'm high, that's just what it is. I don't really care, honestly. But I know I'm not high, though. I ain't even been smoking. That's how I know y'all don't follow me or keep up with me. Like, I could tell who don't really like watch me like that, who just be joining my live as troll. Because I've been saying how I ain't been smoking or how I ain't been, like, you know, doing nothing or whatever. Yeah. It's just crazy how the sun just came out like that when I was just telling y'all I was feeling all, like, down and stuff. It's just like, the universe just, like, brighten up, young grasshopper. You're doing a great job. Yes, the clouds are low. Louisiana is getting hit with the hurricane. Oh, wow. Prayers to Louisiana. Yeah, they are low. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, I swear, like, you know how, like, you can imagine, like, if I really could do it, I can just go climb on my roof and jump on a cloud. They're so low. It's a beautiful day, though. You ever been fishing before? Why aren't you at work? I start Monday. I haven't started yet. You ever been fishing before? Yeah. I know how to fish. I was just saying I want to go fishing. I ain't been fishing in a long time, but I do know how to fish though. It just takes a lot of patience, but yeah, we can get the job done. I know how to gut a fish too. How old were you when Hurricane Katrina came through? When that was like 2004, 2005, so 12. I think I was still in middle school going into high school, like 7th, 8th grade, something like that. Um, oh, he said, "Are you gonna be working at Popeyes? I want a chicken sandwich." Me too. Yeah, Popeyes do sound good. I ain't been eating out though. I ain't been eating no fast food. Well, Popeyes red beans and rice would slap right about now with a biscuit and some honey. Ooh, that sound good. That's my daughter. She love Popeyes. I'm like, girl, can we eat something else? I like churches. Hurricane Katrina, what a wild ride. It kind of rocked the boat. Yeah, y'all, it's 9/11. Nobody talking about 9/11. 9/11 anniversary today. It happened in September 11th, 2001. Yeah, I ain't heard nobody saying nothing about 9/11. Y'all don't forget about that. I was in fifth grade when 9/11 happened. I remember that day. My dad was still alive, and he was married to this lady named Deborah. And for some reason, we was just late to school that day. And I remember being like, why are we late? And he was like, oh, I'm just trying to see what's going on. These people crashing the planes into the building. I just remember my dad saying that. And then we just was watching it on the news. And they was like running the planes through the building. But he still took us to school. Yeah, I was like, why we can't stay at home? Church's chicken is good. I like Church's. Church's just got some good chicken. Like Church's chicken is just good. Like I like chicken thighs. Church's got some good chicken thighs. The crust is good. The inside juicy. I just like Church's. Like Church's was just what I grew up on. Like Popeyes was too expensive, so my parents didn't. My dad didn't buy Popeyes. He bought Church's. So Church's just good. Them jalapeno bomber slap. The okra good. Them biscuits good. But I like Popeyes too, but Church's though. Like Church's. Yeah, I like Church's. Church's just got some good chicken. If you ain't never had Church's, you ain't from the hood though. I'm from the hood. I was in the second plane that crashed. Thank God I survived. Lord, people just be lying about anything. I was a sophomore in high school when that happened. The whole school was sad. Oh. What about Bojangles? I'm not really familiar with Bojangles. We only had like a few in Alabama. It wasn't a lot. Like I'm from the hood, so Church's was like on every corner in Alabama, in Birmingham. Church's, but it's not a lot of Popeyes either. Like I had went to Alabama not too long ago, and cause my daughter, she loved Popeyes, and she wanted some Popeyes, and the one I went to go take her to had closed down. So it's not a lot of Popeyes in Alabama either, but it's hella Church's chicken, baby. Even my mama, like, she from up north. When she come to Alabama, she always got to go to Church's Chicken. Like, Church's Chicken just good. But I'm from the South. I'm from Alabama. Everybody ain't got Church's Chicken. Like, I had seen one in, I was in Duncanville, and I had drove by Church's. I hit a U-turn so quick. Skirt! Pull up in that thing. Welcome to church. What can I get for you? Hey, let me get a 2-piece, thigh and the leg, crispy, jalapeno bombers, a biscuit. Country folks don't like to blow money. Hell yeah. Like, but I feel like church is getting expensive though. Back in the day, you can spend like $10 at churches. You can have a bucket of chicken, 2 sides, and a biscuit. Shit, now you ain't gonna get by with 3-4 pieces of chicken. Cause I know when I went to church not too long ago, I went like probably like no, I went 6 months ago. I'm gonna say like 4 months ago. I'm gonna say around April or May. I had went to churches. Nah, yeah, it was like April or May. It was the churches across from these apartments I used to stay at. It was kind of in the cut though, and I had went to churches, and so I'm gonna say around like April. No, it probably was before that. I ain't had churches in a minute, but it was this year because I had went. Me and this dude had went and got some churches, and I had just wanted some churches. I was like, man, you want to go to churches? He was like, yeah. I'm like, let's go to churches, So we had went to churches, and I felt like it had got kind of expensive because all I had got was like a 2-piece. I had got an order of jalapeno bombers, and I had got like a 2-piece combo, and I think my order was like $15. I know we spent like $30 for like just 2 people to eat. So I felt like churches now in 2024 has got expensive, but back in the day, like when I was a G, churches was kind of cheap. But a lot of people don't know about churches. I'm like, you ain't from the hood then. You don't know about churches, baby. That large mashed potatoes and gravy, that large okra, them 4 biscuits, and that 8-piece bucket of chicken in that little square box. He said, ain't no churches, chicken, and beef more. I want to try them. Yeah, churches in the South. Kamala needs to hire you for addiction coach. What is addiction coach? Williams Chicken be salty than the MF. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had went to Williams Chicken. I ain't like it the first time. That's in Dallas, right? That's in Dallas, ain't it? So I had went to Williams Chicken the first time. I ain't like it. But then my cousin had came. My cousin, he from Massachusetts. He had came to Dallas. And we was shooting a video. It was like 4, 5 in the morning. We was hungry. And Williams Chicken is 24 hours. I don't know if it's because we had been smoking and drinking, but that chicken was so motherfucking good, man. Oh, my mama. It was so good. Like, it was like 3 in the morning. We was eating some fried chicken. Tearing that thing up, baby. Eating the gristle. What diction coach mean? Let me look that up. Addiction coach help people improve their pronunciation, articulation, and verbal communication skills. I keep trying to tell y'all from Alabama, y'all gotta start trying to make people talk where y'all can understand. The people who, support me and follow me, they like my authenticity and how I talk. I'm not trying to be nobody but me. So fuck off. Lamb or goat? That's hard. Cause I like both. If I eat like some Mediterranean food or some Greek food, I gotta get some lamb. Like a lamb plate, a Greek salad, some hummus, some rice. That tzatziki sauce gonna hit every time. But then if I go to like an Indian or a Jamaican restaurant, I want some curry goat. That's hard. I'm gonna say both. Everything is getting expensive for real. Right. What if we all just decide to stop paying bills? What they gonna do? If everybody just gets together and say, I ain't paying bills no more, what can they do? I feel like we should all try that. If the whole world just get together and decide I'm not gonna pay bills, because what are we really paying for? Like, we didn't even ask to be here. I didn't ask to be here. Did y'all ask to be here? Like, we need to just all get together and we just not gonna pay bills. But we gotta do it together. The whites, the blacks, the Hispanics, the Indians, the Mexicans, the Asians, everybody gotta get together, and we just gonna stop paying bills. What they gonna do? Cause they can't arrest us all. See, God knew not to have me back in them days, baby. I know I would have been Rosa Parks. Here he took me, somebody. I really think we should boycott Texas. I just feel like we all should just stop paying our bills, man. Credit scores don't even exist outside the country. Man, I'm moving out of the United States. Y'all can have these. As soon as I give me a couple million, I'm out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm out this time. Gunna or 6ix9ine? Gunna too hard. Goat is good on the grill. I just like curry goat. Like, I've never really had goat without like being like smothered in something, so I wouldn't really know. But I ain't gonna lie, curry goat is so good in Indian and Jamaican culture. I miss the Cajun rice they used to have at churches. I ain't gonna lie, churches that got them jalapeno bombers, baby. And I hate when I get a family pack because you come with 12 in the pack and my kids. Y'all know how you get something you think your kids ain't gonna like it. Not my greedy kids, baby. Everything I get for myself, I buy them their own stuff too. They want to eat off my plate, and I be so mad because my jalapeno bombers I do not want to share. But I love my kids so much, like I always get them like my last. So like I remember we was in the car. Yeah, I think this is the last time I had churches with them, cause okay, so it had to be the summer because they was up here for the summer. So yeah, because I remember me and the dude had went to get churches like early this year, and then the kids we went to church. So yeah, it was this summer then. So we had went to churches around like June when they was up here for the summer. Went to churches, got the jalapeno bombers. They tear up my jalapeno bombers. I'm like, and see, my daughter, she don't like spicy stuff, but she love cheese. So she was just like, "Oh, mama, these so good." And then my son, he loved like hot, spicy stuff, like hot wings, hot Takis, like anything spicy. That's his go-to. So he can I have another one. I'm like, bro. Like they tear my jalapeno bombers up. Child, I definitely know how popular my kids do. I keep telling them I'm from Alabama. Like, they be wanting me to come on here and talk some kind of way that I'm not used to. Like, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like, it's never going to be enough for nobody, you know? Because if I did talk properly, they're going to say, oh, you talk white, or you talk like this, you talk funny. It's just like, F people. F people, for real. Like, honestly. But you're watching me though. Like, how you gonna get on my platform telling me how to talk? Honestly, like the people who aren't here listening to me, they're intrigued and they like how I talk. But this is me. Like, people just be mad when you're just confident in yourself. Like, I'm from Alabama. I'm from a small town of 20,000. Like, how do you want me to talk? I'm doing good. How are you? I mean, I just want to know who want to be down with just stop paying their bills. If the whole world stop paying their bills, what are they really gonna do? Y'all so scared though. Look about Southern accent. It's sexy as fuck. Right, I don't be studying these folks. These people want you to just change your whole life. If you've been talking a certain way for a long time, it's gonna be hard for you to start talking like something different. I feel like people who have to put other people down to make themselves feel better about themselves, fuck off. Y'all double tap the screen and hit the like button. I'm not saying that you could be trying to get me to say a spell or something. I'm cool. Okay. Can I get 5 people to hit that subscribe button? No, 10 people, because I lose followers too. So it's like as you gain followers, you also lose followers. My hair finally starting to dry a little bit. Okay, so as you gain followers, you also start to lose followers. So just say if I gain 100 followers on this live, I'm gonna probably lose 10. You get what I'm saying? It kind of works like that. So if I gain 50, I'm gonna probably lose anywhere from 5 to 7 followers, something like that. So I kind of noticed like when I get off live, they'll kind of drop like 5 to 10, depending on how many followers I had. Like that day, I gained 1,000 subscribers off that one live. I had lost like 50. Yeah. I was like, why am I losing followers? And I had did my research, and it was like the more followers you gain, the more subscribers you gain, you'll have some people who want to unsubscribe. Thank you, Life with Jones, for the subscription. Yes, us women got to stick together. I hate a mean girl. Like, we are not in high school. Like, at this grown big age, if you still a mean girl, I don't like that. And I'm gonna tell you about yourself because I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. I don't like mean girl energy. Like, I hate girls who gotta put other girls down. Like, it's just an ugly trait in you, and it's so sad. Like that. Like, I feel like women hate other women. It's like we really should be a team, because especially like me being in the music industry, it's already like enough with these men having to like deal with men. So if you could be a girl's girl, be a girl's, but girls are so envy and jealous of other women, I swear to God. Like, y'all think women get a BBL for y'all? They don't. They get it to be in competition with these other women. Men, you're not that special. We don't care about y'all. We don't go out for y'all. We don't put on clothes for y'all. We don't work out for y'all. I swear. Women are like mean girls. I'm not though. Like, I don't care. Like, if I see like somebody, like, just say if I see like another beautiful woman, I'd be like, oh, you're so cute. Or if she's dressed, I'm like, oh, I love your outfit. Like, women don't even know how to like compliment other women. It's so cringe. Like, they'll see like a confident, beautiful woman walk in the room, and they can be a confident, beautiful woman on the outside, and they'll just like cringe up, and you're like, why are you cringing up? Like, her being beautiful and attractive isn't gonna take anything away from you. But a lot of like people, they be like pretty on the outside, but they're ugly on the inside. But it's like women don't even know how to compliment other women. Like, oh, I like your hair. You know, like, I be walking, I be like, oh, I like your hair. Like, the women just be blushing. Like, it's nothing to just compliment somebody and just tell them, oh, you look pretty today. Oh, you look nice today. You know, y'all don't know how to do it. How's your beautiful day going, gorgeous? It's going good. It started off kind of like sad and depressing a little bit. I don't know why. Whoever playing in my energy, return to sender, okay? But then I had got up and I cooked breakfast. I had only ate one meal a day yesterday, so I really wasn't hungry. I kind of want to crank up a fast because I noticed like when I get a lot of spiritual warfare against me, I need to fast. But since I've been working out more, it's been harder to fast because I be so hungry. I be so hungry. Dreadnought Juggernaut said, who cares? Obviously, you want to leave that stupid comment. Married or single? I'm single. Today is kind of supposed to be somber, maybe. What's somber mean? Y'all in these words I've never heard of. Let me look it up. Let me look up that word. Oh, dark or dull in color. Okay. Look at you, Cortez. The night skies were somber and starless. Oppressively solemn or sober in mood or grave. Okay. Somber. You taught me a new word today. That'd be my goal, to try to learn something new every day. And see, I didn't get on here and act like I knew what somber meant. I dropped my nuts and I said, hey, Cortez, what does that mean? And I looked it up. You know, a lot of y'all be too prideful to do stuff like that. You don't know everything. It's okay to say, hey, what does that mean? Or, hey, how did you do that? It's like, whatever. Sophia. Hey, So. I wish I was a dog. Dogs don't gotta pay no bills. They just live worry free. They know their owner gonna feed them. They know their owner gonna give them water. That's how we kind of gotta be with God. We gotta just be like animals, like you know, because being a human sucks. All the things I could have been in the world. Why did you want me to be a human? I hate it here. It's so much pressure, and then I hate social media. Like, I mean, y'all probably gonna think I don't hate social media because I go on here every day, but it's just because I get paid. I'm good at it. But, and if y'all would have met me like 3 years ago, I just got on Instagram in 2021. I only had 800 followers in 2021. I never had posted on there. Like, if y'all really scroll down my Instagram, my first post is 2018. Go look at it. Like, you just scroll away. My first post is 2018. Yeah. Why you always talking bad about men? You like the rainbow then? Yeah, the rainbow give me some gold. Or you trying to say I'm a lesbian? I'm kind of confused. And when did I talk bad about men? I just said I wish I was a dog. What he talking about? Welcome to the Space Jam. That was my movie. Dogs gotta wait to be bathed. Ah, you got a good point. They can just jump in the water and do what they so. I'm just talking crap. I feel like God gave me this life for a reason. I'm just ready to you just want to know your purpose. Like, what's your purpose on this earth? Like, okay, we all was born with a purpose, but I'm still trying to figure out what my purpose is. Like, what do you want me to do? Because I know it ain't working on 9 to 5. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm just never satisfied. Are y'all like that? You just never satisfied? No matter what you get or how good in life you get, you just never satisfied? That's not a good thing sometimes. I'm just never satisfied. Have you heard of government checks? No, I don't get no government assistance. Baby, only thing I ever got was food stamps. And I ain't had that since like 2021. It's about life is all about laughing and letting go. Nah, facts. Like, don't take life too serious. Like James Earl Jones, he died at 93. He was born in 1931. And I was just like, he went through all those trials and tribulations and still he was the voice of Darth Vader. He was the Mufasa of the Lion King. Like, the big top movies. And he had to go through racism. Like in 1931, I feel like it just stopped being racist. It's still racist as hell, but it probably stopped being so bad in the 1980s or whatever. So imagine like him being 20, he's 20 years old in 1951, trying to go be a black actor in Hollywood, or, in the 60s, Martin Luther King and all that. Like, I'm like, dang, he was around when Malcolm X was relevant. I'm just like, I would have loved to just have had a conversation with him. And he lived to be 93. He lived a great long life. Wow. That's why I try not to be so hard on myself. You still got a lot to go. People dying so young, they not making it. It's like, you know what? Stop being so hard on yourself. But I just be trying to figure out, like, what's my purpose in life? Like, why did God make me born? Like, what did you put me on earth to do? Like, what am I here to conquer? Still trying to figure that out. James Earl Jones. I'm tired of working too. Right. Like, nobody want to just be born to work a 9 to 5. Like, I know God didn't make us born to just work a 9 to 5. That's why I'm just like, okay, God, what do you want me to do today? What's my purpose? Like, why do you keep giving me all these obstacles? Why are you closing all these doors? Do you want me to be a entrepreneur? Do you want me to do YouTube full time? Do you want me to do music? Like, what do you want me to do? Because I'm just like, I can't catch a break. I thought he was already dead. He died like 2 days ago. Yeah, he just died. He passed away, I think, Monday or Sunday. He just passed away, though, like a few days ago. Rest in peace to him. Right. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. He accomplished so much, and he was born in 1931. So when he was my age, because I'm 32, so when he was my age, it was 1963. And y'all know what was going on around 1963, so it's like he experienced like racism, the white only schools, the black only schools, the white only bathrooms, the black only bathrooms, the white only fountains, the black only fountains. And then he witnessed Malcolm X, and then he witnessed Martin Luther King, and then he witnessed civil rights, you know, Emmett Till. He was in all of that. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I would just love to talk to him. And the fact that, like, he's the voice of Darth Vader, like, y'all know how much money Star Wars bought? Like, come on now. Then the Lion King, like, oh my gosh. So the fact that he, like, had way more obstacles than I do in 2024 and he accomplished so much, I have to be like, okay, stop complaining. Because I know it was way harder for him being a black man trying to get in showbiz than it is for me being a black woman in 2024, you know? So when I think about that, I'm like, girl, stop complaining, because I know our ancestors had it way harder than we did. I wonder how many squirrels he saw in his lifetime. Shut up, bro. Y'all be saying the dumbest stuff, bro. Tuskegee Airmen are a good one to look at too. Yeah, y'all know I'm from Alabama, so Alabama, like the whole state, is like a civil rights state, and I'm from Birmingham, so like Selma, the bombing on 19th Street, like that church still up. Yeah, Alabama just like a historic place, so it's racist there too. Like Birmingham kind of racist too. The police real bad, but Birmingham not a place for black men. Men, but not a black man though. Like if you're a black man in Birmingham, you really only got prison or jail or dead. Honestly, you ain't really got too many choices. But I don't know why people don't be wanting to move from Alabama. Like they be so stuck. Like they don't know how to leave. Yeah. You ain't never seen me before. Shut up. Bye, Young. You getting on my nerves. You have been removed from my channel. You won't ever see me again. James Earl Jones is a part of a lot of people's childhood. Right. Yep. And don't say that. Okay, maybe him having light skin, blue eyes did help him get in the door. Because y'all know they say like the skin color thing is a big deal in showbiz. But regardless of that, he's still black. You know, black comes in different shades. So I don't know. I'm just like, you know what? If he could have, I didn't know he was that old. Honestly, like, I didn't know. Like it said, he was born in 1931. So that means when he was 20 years old, it was 1950. Wow, 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 wow. You know, like he really. I would have just loved to sit down and have a conversation with him. Cause see, my granddad, he 88, and I love talking to him. Granddad is so funny. They didn't put him in a nursing home. But I just love like having those conversations with like elderly people, because they're wise, like they're so knowledgeable. I thought I put you for my check. Why are you still here? I don't know. At that time, it was hard as fuck for light skinned people because you were taunted by both sides. Yeah, it's like you're not black enough to be black, and then you're not white enough to be white. Yeah, yeah. Cause Christina, her daughter's mixed. She's black and white, and she said that she was having a hard time trying to find her a school because like the whites would say she's not white enough, and then the blacks would say she's not black enough. I hate that. You know, like it's just people are so mean. Like it's like, for one, like we didn't ask to be here. Like I didn't choose my parents, you know? Like, and a lot of times, like a lot of the, like if it was like back in, let's say like slavery times or like times like that, a lot of times the slaves got raped by their masters. So that's how they had mixed babies, you know? And then like the fair skin color just came from our ancestor got raped by a slave owner, and then 4 generations later, like we're just really bright skinned because of that. Because that's how my grandma was. Like her mom looked at white, but it's just probably because her mom or her mom got raped by her slave owner, you know? Whatever. But yeah, I'm finna get off live. I've been on this live for an hour. Let me see if I hit my goal. Y'all double tap the screen and hit the subscribe button, please, and thank you. It's getting hot out here. It's black. It's back gloomy. It's back gloomy outside. Okay, I have hit my goal. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I hope all y'all find $20,000 on the floor today. What's that word Cortez used earlier? Somber. It's back somber. Am I saying it right? Somber?
Somber.
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 It's back somber. Let me show you the clouds. It's back somber outside. Okay. Not everyone get raped. Not everyone got raped. Shoot, if you forcing me to have sex, that's rape too. I'm sorry. I mean, you had the house Negroes, and then you had the ones that was on the field. And back in the days, like certain like activists, what was that activist? Come on, y'all. What was his name? He used to do all the speaking. He was kind of fair skinned too, and they said he used to got an advantage because his skin color. What was his name? Come on, y'all. What was the brother name? Cause like even Malcolm X was fair skinned. What was this brother name? Come on, y'all. I don't even want to get off live. It wasn't Jesse. Was it Jesse Jackson? No. They said that he used to get a lot of passes because he was light skinned. Jesse Jackson. Thank you. So was it Jesse Jackson? Yeah, maybe it was Jesse Jackson. Oh, he said, I'm saying that white men fell in love with black women now, and black women fall in love with white men now. If it happens now, it also happened back then. Nah, facts. You're right. Yeah, but they would just have to keep it a secret. My bad. I didn't mean to delete your message. Do you still find Birmingham that racist? Yeah. I live in Texas though, but yeah, Birmingham like police are really racist. Like, like yeah, like I'm scared of police. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I hate getting pulled over. I be sweating, have anxiety. Yeah, but it's cause where I'm from and what I've seen, things I've experienced, stories I've heard. But yeah, Alabama just not a place. Like Alabama still got like sundown towns. People still be getting lynched in Alabama. Y'all don't watch the news? Oh, Jesse Jackson, he's still alive. He 82 years old. Louis Farrakhan, okay. Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks. Malcolm X, John Lewis, Ella Baker, Fannie Lou Hamer. Thurgood Marshall. That's who I think I was talking about. Yeah, I wasn't talking about Jesse Jackson. I was talking about Thurgood Marshall. I think that's who they were saying that his skin color was like a reason that he was like so successful back in those times. Let me look up his when he was born. Yeah, I think it was Thurgood Marshall. Thurgood. Who? How he came up with that name? Thurgood. What's your name? I'm Thurgood. Yeah, it was Thurgood Marshall because he was born in 1908. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they said his skin color helped him get in a lot of places because he looked kind of white. He died at 84 years old. Lyndon B. Johnson was the 36th U.S. president. I did not know that. I live off Lyndon B. Johnson. That's so funny. He was Thurgood Marshall apprentice. I mean appointer. So I had clicked in. It was like Lyndon B. Johnson, and I just clicked on it because I live off of that street. I live off Lyndon B. Johnson in Dallas, and it said he was Thurgood Marshall appointer. He was also born in 1908. Imagine being born in 1908. Oh my gosh. Stonewall, Texas. Yeah, it was Thurgood Marshall who I was talking about. All right, y'all. Chuck Berry. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good day. If nobody told you they proud of y'all, I'm proud of y'all. Stay safe out there. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go stream my new song called Slide out now on all platforms. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live like this, because I do go live every day. Nobody told you they proud of you, I'm proud of you. Bye.